Yo, so I want to just call out Dirty T and the Boys Fantasy Football League and say that they're gay and lame. Pussies. I swear to God. Tyler, Nick, Chris, John, Chase, Wes, Tank, Gregory, Zach, Adam, Chaz, Faggot, Glenn, all these pussy Dirty T and the Boys time. We gonna get on y'all boys, pussies.
DTATB, bring it back to Fantasy League. DTATB, bring it back for me. Nick with the trophy, Nick with the bling. DTATB.
Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome to the 2026 Dirty T and the Boys Fantasy Football League. Welcome. This will be your orientation. This is our YouTube channel. It's basically because not all of you have Androids. It would be a lot easier if you did, and then I could just send a video through the text thread. But no, some of you are still living in 1998. This is our YouTube. I do a bunch of videos. I might not be able to do it as much as I did before, but I like to break things down, talk some trash. If you want to send in a video, you can. I'll post it on here. That way all 13 subscribers can see all 62 videos. Some maxing out at 8 views, 11 views, 20 views. So to say that this is a good YouTube, I think the numbers speak for themselves. 33 views, 12 views, fighting for a bye week. That one got 13 views. Anyways, so welcome to the league. I'm here to kind of discuss the fantasy draft, a little bit of the rules, and just to kind of just welcome everybody to the league. We've got some new faces. We have a total of 12 people. I think we still have a couple stragglers that haven't paid their dues, but I'm sure they will. And by that, I mean that you should probably pay that like at least by the draft in a couple of days, or probably tomorrow, depending on whenever I post this. You just give me the money. Just give me the money. Just give me the money, or
Show me the money! Show me the money! Do you love this black man? I love the black man! Show me the money! I love black people! I love black people!
anyways, let's go over some rules, shall we? Where's my button here? Not what I'm looking for. Okay, so the draft will start with the Royal Rumble simulated wrestling match. If you're not familiar with Royal Rumble rules, it is you must be knocked out over the top rope and your feet must touch the ground. The rules don't really matter because it's simulated. We're just going to watch. So basically I've created characters for everyone, and those characters will get in a ring every 30 seconds, I do believe. And then after all 12 of us are in there, there will be 8 additional wrestlers that come in to help quicken up the process. Hopefully it'll only last like 10 minutes or so. Once the positions are decided, first person eliminated will be 12th position, next person will be 11th, and the last person will be first place. We will be doing a snake draft, meaning we will start with pick number 1 all the way to pick 12, and then 12 will get to pick twice. So I'll get 2 in a row. 1 in a row, I'll get 2. So he'll pick once, then I'll pick again, then it'll go to 11, then it'll go to 10, all the way back to 1, then it'll go back up to 12, then we'll come back down to 1. So it'll be like a snake. You guys get it. Not really many rules to the draft. We're probably going to have to do it on the app because I don't anticipate everyone being there. If everyone is there, then we can take our time and do whatever. But I find it hard to believe that everybody will show up. But maybe you'll surprise me. I don't know. I don't really care at this point. I think that's about it. I think it's 90 seconds. I think that's what I put it. Yeah, the time per pick is 90 seconds, meaning you have a minute and a half to make your pick. The first 5 or 6 rounds should go fairly quick. Nobody should be taking the full 90 seconds, but you can if you want to. That being said, if you want to do the math on that, it takes a little bit to get through 16 rounds. So you got to go through 16 rounds, 12 people, 90 seconds a pop. Maybe I'll fasten that up a little bit. We'll discuss it right before we draft. Anyways, so league name, Dirty T and the boys. We think we've got that. Let me zoom in here for you guys. Number of teams, 12. Head-to-head, meaning if you're playing this person this week, if you beat them, that's all you got to worry about that week is the person you're going up against. Lineup protection is off. Not really sure what that is. Draft type, we just went over that. Draft order will be determined by the Royal Rumble, which, by the way, is a WWE Royal Rumble. I am not by any means endorsing WWE. I can't stand WWE. I'm also a huge fan of AEW, so I am a big pro wrestling fan. If you guys really just wanted to know that, or if you didn't know that, I'm sure most of you already know that or kind of get a gist of it because we're doing a Royal Rumble to figure out what the draft order is. I'm rambling. I'm a little bothered right now. I just lost my second lawnmower of the year, so that's pretty upsetting to me, seeing as how I was trying to get a business going, cutting grass, and it seems to just be falling apart. But what isn't a business if there isn't things falling apart or setbacks? And no, it's not a legit business. I have no insurance, and I'm not an LLC. But if you want your yard mowed, give me a call. 904-589-0970, Grass Goblin, not LLC. Okay, so number of roster size is 16, total starters 9, total on your bench is 7, and then you will have 1 IR position. Meaning if you have somebody like a Tyreek Hill, if you want to draft Tyreek Hill, you can literally put him on the IR, and then you'll have an open bench spot. You got to be in here right now? Well, it's like 2 more minutes. Points, if you guys can figure that out. If you guys want to, you can literally go to the league. Yours will look a little bit different than mine, but you can go to settings, and I think it will show the league rules under settings. That's where you'll find how many. So for instance, quarterback, you can only start 1 quarterback, but you can have up to 4 people on your team. So you can have 3 quarterbacks on your bench if you want to. Do note that the tight ends, you're only allowed to have 3 of those, I believe. Where's the tight end? Yeah, you can only have 3 total tight ends. Every year somebody picks more than 3, so be wary of that. How the scoring works, passing yards, it's 0.04 points per yard, 0.1 yard. Is that right? Yes, 0.04 points per yard. Rushing is 0.1 yards per yard. So if they run 10 yards, they get 1 point. You guys can go through this. I'm not going to go over through all the way through these. I think that's about it. This is the second time I've done this, and obviously I'm going. How long am I going? Yeah, I'm at 7 minutes now, so we've already gone way too long. I'm sure I've lost all of you. I said both of you because probably only 2 of you are going to watch this. I think that's it. If you haven't paid your dues, bring your dues to the draft. Please make it to the draft. If you're not going to make it to the draft, just let me know. That way we can prepare. If you pick Jameis Winston in the draft, you do get an ice cream cookie sandwich thing. So I wouldn't suggest picking Jameis Winston because I'm really not even sure he's going to be playing this year, but just a little incentive there. If you want to pick Jameis Winston, here's a picture of him right here. And here's a picture of an ice cream cookie. And now I've got to edit those things in. I think I'm done here. I can't wait to see you all on Saturday. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Stay safe. Oh, and by the way, that was Red from the Island Boys, giving you a shout out there. It cost me $18 to get a message from him, so appreciate that. Stay safe. Stay smart. Peace out.